Free Guy is an action science fiction movie released back in August of 2021. Shawn Levy, the director, has expressed that this film is more than just a PG-13 action flick. In this instance, it serves as a diverse blend of action, comedy, romance, science fiction, and fantasy that ties plot points together into a very thoughtful and distinguished movie for gamers. In this video, I will explain to you why Free Guy is the perfect romantic comedy for gamers. In the digital world, finding connections can become extremely difficult since we do not know who is behind the screen, which is referenced many times throughout Millie's and Guy's interactions. The main character, Guy, played by Ryan Reynolds, desires someone to love after many years of doing the same thing as an NPC, aka a non-playable character. Guy learns to value communication amongst others as he learns to adapt to the rules of his world and help people out who are affected by the player's free city too. His connections with Molotov Girl, whose real name is Millie, played by Jodie Corner, works as a game dev for Tsunami Studios. Keys, played by Joe Curie, is Millie's boyfriend who works for Tsunami Studios as well, the company responsible for making Free City. Antoine, played by Taika Waititi, not Tyler Blevins, as I originally thought when the trailer came out, is the founder and CEO of Tsunami Studios. He has a huge ego for the wrong reasons, since he acts cocky and delusional to the sight of blue shirts. Many people are closely connected when it comes to human interaction, so seeing this in Guy's eyes is very heartwarming to say the least. Although Antoine is shown as a toxic force of manipulation, Keys' character is shown as a good-hearted person who uses Guy's code to reflect on his feelings for Millie, which we see at the end of the movie. His good morals and positivity really highlights his character for me. Buddy is shown as a very good-hearted individual who really cares about Guy since they're best friends. Most of, if not all of the dirty jokes is justified by Guy's innocence in nature. Both the real world and virtual world bring relatable characters that we get to know much more, such as Buddy. Once Millie meets Guy, she relates to him because of their shared interests. To her dismay, she doesn't question how he does not know how to play the game, which sparks relief on how normal Guy is. Their chemistry is linked together as they begin to bond closer and closer. Guy's desire and reluctance to follow her is a bit creepy, but it displays what's allowed in terms of comparing both worlds as they're both drastically separate and different. Throughout the plot, Guy literally breaks out of his shell as he begins to feel self-confident about himself with his digital life. Even after he discovers that his life is just a video game, Guy still doesn't let that get to his head as the concept of free will is still prevalent. Once he realizes that he can make a difference in his world, he begins to break free from his limitations by choosing to take the good path. This earns him spontaneous phenomenon and fame to the dismay of Antoine. Many players in Free City have questioned whether or not they treated NPCs badly, which brings the whole theme of self-discovery and choosing who you want to be. Throughout the course of the film, Guy embarks on a journey of self-discovery through meaning and purpose. His life is built on a simple algorithm loop. Wake up, get dressed, eat breakfast, and then walk to the bank to get to work. Existentialism is explored thoroughly, with Guy questioning his life as an NPC. Guy is a character created by Keys, who comes to life because he's based off of Millie. The idea of free will is explored by Guy and Buddy's conversations on the couch. Guy tells Buddy that if nothing to do matters, then what would be the point of living? Existentialism can make people question their existence and purpose in life. Buddy tells Guy that the conversation that they just had is real and that's what matters in life. Guy's phrase, "Don't have a good day, have a great day," is seen as a reminder that Guy has always learned to appreciate the little things and embrace self-love, which is the key to having a great relationship. Overall, Free Guy uses the backdrop of a virtual world to bring the framework of a romantic comedy. By constructing themes of self-connections, bringing the right chemistry between characters, self-discovery, and finding meaning and purpose. The film demonstrates that by embracing self-love, questioning societal norms, and embarking on the journey of self-discovery, that one can break free from the limitations and find a true purpose, which ultimately leads to a more fulfilling life. I recommend you watch this the next time you want to watch a heartwarming fun movie. Anyways, like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you think I deserve it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.